Now, I'm going to take you to another part. I've spoke this here many times. What they did to me, once I was not like the other people who became addicted. I found out these measures, substance measures, was caused by what I found out that these people was using this to exterminate our people. And I questioned one of the detectives, which was around me, trying to see what I was doing. God gave me a vision of a storm. As God began to talk to me to reveal who I was, and what had happened to me. He gave me a vision of a storm chasing me from the west to the east, and I was going to be chased back toward the west, and I was going to catch wing and take flight and elude the storm. This was He would let me know that the storm that I seen, this thing that I was seeing by the cocaine use of these people, and the detective was also using cocaine, but they was not being addicted. Well, he was using this as a symbol to show me that there had some significant meaning about the United States of America using cocaine as a sinister measure to uh, exterminate black people. Once these detectives and all the people that were around me saw that the cocaine was not affecting me, they said I had to be killed. They made serious attempts on my life to try to take my life. And sure enough, I was forced out of Pine Bluff, Arkansas, to Danville, Illinois. What happened was, they set my house on fire, firebombed my house between the doorposts, trying to burn me up in the house one late night while I was asleep. Little did I know, when they burned me up between the doorposts, threw the firebomb between the doorposts to try to burn me up, little did I know this was a part of the Bible prophecy being fulfilled, spoken over 2,600 years ago, spoken of by the prophet Isaiah. Prophet Isaiah spoke concerning this matter. Let me show you what it is. It is here before nomination. The prophecy of this here put me as a part of Bible prophecy in the prophecy of Isaiah. And it also taken me later to Isaiah 13:14. Let me read this here for you. A minute here. It brought me to more prophecies than I imagined, showing that I was part of Bible prophecy throughout the history of the Bible. That's the reason we need to study our Bible and understand these matters. Chapter 6, Isaiah chapter 6, verse 1. It says, in the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. It's talking about any time that Jesus is going to return. But listen to this. Above it stood the serpent, which is an angel. Each one had 6 wings. With twine he covered his face, and with twine he did. He covered his face, his feet, and with twine he did fly. And one cried unto another, and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory. This is when he returned. The whole earth is going to be full of his glory. Now, these were serpents. But in this, and the post of the door moved at the voice of him that cried, and the house was filled with smoke. Then said I, woe is me, for I am undone. because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of a peoples of unclean lips. For my eyes have seen the King, the Lord of hosts. Then flew one of the serpents unto me, having a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with the tongue from the altar, and he laid it upon my mouth, and said, Lo, this has touched thy lips, and thy iniquity is taken away, and thy sin is purged. What this was talking about, it was talking about myself, Shirley Brazil. He showed that I had become addicted to cocaine, and someone firebombed. The only way how the doorpost move, it's got to be, it's a part anchored to the infrastructure, to the superstructure. Sorry about that. And as the doorpost is anchored to the superstructure, the only way it's going to move, it's got to have a blast of a firebomb. He said, my house was firebombed. This is what God was talking about. This lined me up with the prophecy of Isaiah chapter 6, verse 1. This was me. That was me in Bible prophecy. Now, if this was me in Bible prophecy in Isaiah 6, 1-7, where Jesus took and cleansed me and made me whole because I was addicted to cocaine, have unclean lips, that means I was a man addicted to cocaine. The year of 1995, after I saw I was not going to, I was addicted and was not going to be healed, it seemed, and I didn't want to be there, I asked God to take my life from me. And he called me up between the earth and sun. I got to run through this right quick because I've got to try to get this here together and show you exactly where it is. This part right here, Isaiah 6, 1-7. The house being filled with smoke means that my house was firebombed. It was firebombed in 1997. But in 1995, I was caught up between the, I spoke to him, telling him to take my life because they was trying to frame me and send me to the prison. And so they can get me away from the people, because I saw that the cocaine was used as sinister measure by the white man to exterminate the black man. This is what it was. It was from the foundation of the world, earth. And this is the reason they're over there fighting now. They got to hurry up and do this before anybody understands what's happening. They is exterminating the black men because the sons of Abraham was born of the black race. They're trying to exterminate these black people over there, calling them jihadists, the same way they set up a trap and tried to exterminate me, and the way they done the black people in the United States of America. Now, saying so. Once this part identified me in Bible prophecy, I had to flee from the upper hamlet of Arkansas, just like the vision had told me that I was going to flee and then I was going to come back. But by me understanding what cocaine was, this caused me to flee. They tried to create a situation to make it look like I was selling and using cocaine. And they used these as the same measures as they do all black people to make it look like that they was violating law, and it was a white man created this cocaine for this sinister purpose in the beginning. He the one did this, but he sit up and say it's a crime. How can this be a crime? And they was the one that created for the set purpose. This is what the people don't understand. That anything affect them, they get rid of it quick. This is what people don't sit and look. They create a situation, the same exact situation. Oh, they call them people jihad. And once they take on a democracy, they will go down in South America and all of it and get the cocaine just like they have done the black man and take it over there and give to those people, addict all them people with cocaine because they don't have any money to pay for the crude oil the United States need over there in the Middle East. So they don't need this. The first thing they do, bring in their law and democracy, and then they will flood this nations or whatever with cocaine. This is their intent. And they will take them and create a genocide by putting them in jail. So all your people is addicted to cocaine.